Hello. More stabby penguin game. So are pretty human souls or just souls in general? It's supposed to be human souls, but it seems that that might be either like a deep lore thing or like any soul thing. I had to play the fourth game to like really get into the Prinny lore, because that's where like it actually focuses on the Prinnies for the most part. It has been mentioned that it's supposed to be human souls, but there has been some kind of alteration to that. Where like we've only seen human Prinnies. Laharl can become... there's Laharl's mom. And yes, that is implied that she was human. I think there's also dialogue for that. Laharl himself can actually be a Prinny. Weirdly enough, there's a demon called Ball that can be a Prinny. Which is fascinating.
Soldiers of the EDF! I told you, Jennifer, just like I said.
I've never seen so many humans all at once.
So, what'd they come all the way here for?
Aren't they here to rescue Mr. Gordon?
Don't you think they're acting kinda strange, though?
What's wrong? Your beloved hero is right here!
Just doing mouth exercises, man.
Hey, guys! It's me, Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth!
Not very popular, are you?
Poor Mr. Gordon.
Don't be silly. I'm the Defender of Earth. All the kids love me. I had my own comic series and Saturday morning cartoon.
But they don't seem all that impressed.
Gordon, we've been used.
Used? What do you mean, Jennifer?
Explain to my very smooth brain.
They asked us to defeat the Overlord, but their true purpose was to secure a route to the Netherworld.
What are you saying, Jennifer? They're risking their lives to save us. How can you accuse them of...
But, Gordon, can't you see?
Enough of this. I don't want to hear it. I'm shocked and disappointed in you.
Oh.
I see.
I must have faith in the people of Earth. Unfaltering, unwavering faith. It's my duty as Defender of Earth. Right, guys?
Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth, you are to be terminated.
What?
Sucks to be you.
All the kids love me, huh? Right.
Poor Mr. Gordon.
Die.
Hey, wait! What are you doing?
Die. Deathbringer, you know what to do. You know what to bring. Here. Nothing personnel, kid. Gah. So it's getting close to the holidays. How is everyone gonna celebrate their holiday? Holidays? Does anyone here celebrate more than one holiday? I'm sure there has to be, like, someone who does that. Who goes like, alright, there's this holiday and this holiday and this holiday, I'm gonna celebrate all of them. All of these particular holidays.
Why would the EDF attack me?
Duh, they stabbed you in the back. You're slow.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. Captain Gordon, incoming message from General Carter.
Do yourself Christmas for family? Cool.
Ah, Gordon! I see that you're still alive. What?
With your help securing a route, we were able to make it here unchallenged. Now, the Netherworld will be ours. I thank you, Defenders of Earth.
Oh my God! We were being used?
Are you just realizing that now?
Aren't you happy, Flan? There's someone even dumber than you.
Take that.
I knew of their plan all along.
Liar!
Gordon, you were a splendid pawn. I will tell the people of Earth that Captain Gordon died valiantly while fighting the Overlord. It's the least I can do for you. Well then, Gordon, so long.
There are some promising humans out there.
I was thinking the same thing. Should we try to recruit him?
Will you stop joking around? This is a serious matter.
Jennifer?
She's probably hurt because you trusted them instead of her. Oh well, it's none of my business.
Didn't you dismiss her just a minute ago, Gordon?
Oh, poor Miss Jennifer.
Jennifer, about that dismissal...
It's okay, Gordon. I deserve to be dismissed.
Oh, shit.
Jennifer...
Thursday, not the one to blame. All Gordon's fault.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jennifer.
Long time no see, Gordon.
Who's there? Curtis?
That's right, Curtis, Defender of Earth.
How cool! A rival has made his appearance.
Yeah, calm
ED
down.
Earth Defense Force? I don't know.
My goal was to defeat you, Gordon, but it seems I've overestimated you.
Huh? What do you mean?
I assumed that you had completed your mission and defeated the Overlord. I came here to settle things with you. But look at the facts. You failed your mission, and even worse, you've become the Overlord's slave. I'm embarrassed to call you my rival.
He's right. That is embarrassing.
You don't have the right to call yourself Defender of Earth, nor the right to fight me. So long.
So long. Farewell. Avita saying goodnight.
You're right. I didn't complete my mission. And in your eyes, it may seem that my current predicament is rather pathetic.
What's he talking about? It is pathetic.
Shh, it's getting good.
But I say, I have not lost my passion. I still have a hero's spirit. Words cannot describe this sensation. My soul burns brighter than ever before. And do you know why? Because the true enemy has appeared before my very eyes.
Fine then. If you insist, prove me wrong.
Mouth breathing. A true villain. Only breathe through nose. No matter how stuffy you are.
I'll be waiting for you, Captain
Only
Gordon.
villains breathe mouth.
Don't lose to these bunch of soldiers.
Bunch of soldiers. Just a bunch of soldiers. That's what I'll do. Gunhaver, teleportal over there and attack them directly. Alright, so no more silence for that. And then we, get... Oh, what? Why are you stunned? What happened? What happened to you? I'm gonna stand, I think, somewhere around here. I can stand like one more block out. Here. I didn't know these carried over. I don't think they do. Huh. Alright, now that we fixed all of that, go over here. And bring... let's do some... wind? Plunk. Dang. Someone take away that gun.
Here goes.
It's been a while. Are we still going with Gib and Deathbringer being siblings? Honestly, I don't remember any of whatever lore that we made. I'm going to just assume you're right, even though that doesn't sound like anything that I can recall. But hey, whatever. Can you shoot them? Bongo. Pretty good.
Here goes.
Perfect. Dance for me, you foolish humans. You will save me the trouble of dealing with both Flawn and the Overlord. Ingenious, if I do say so myself. All that remains is that spineless Seraph. Once I get rid of him, I will be the one and only. Humans, demons, angels, I will be the god of all. Ooh. What's wrong? You're acting weird. Felt an evil presence. Was it General Curtis? Sorry, Carter? Maybe Curtis? No, it wasn't human. Something more terrifying. Hard to believe that there's something more terrifying than me. More evil than me. You sure you're not imagining things? Maybe it's just me. Oh. Pat pat. Oh, invincible? Dang. Alright, Gunhaver, where you gotta go? Oh, you have to go so far. Doop doop doo la da dee da la do la da dee. Healer! Hit him with your heal stick! Well done, healer. So there's other games similar to Disgaea, even like in the Disgaea series, there's like Disgaea 1 and 2 and so on and so on. There's spin-off games for Disgaea, but there's also a lot of games that this company has made that kind of just do a kind of different version of Disgaea every once in a while. So there's like Makai Kingdom and I think Phantom Brave. And they have their own kind of weird mechanics. Like, I hope I'm saying the right name. Phantom Brave is a game where, like, you basically have a summoner, and the summoner points at objects and goes, this object is, like, now a creature. And you can basically attach a spirit to the object, and then it kind of takes the object's stats and the stats of whatever you're trying to summon and kind of slam them together. It's a very complicated system, and you can use a lot of cheese to do a lot of different things. So there's that.
Jennifer has been really depressed lately.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Don't look at me like that.
You should apologize.
Yeah? Jennifer? Well, you see...
It's all my fault.
What?
I could have stopped them, but I didn't. I knew what was happening, but I kept denying it. If only I was stronger.
What do you mean, Jennifer? What are you talking about?
Who's there?
Well done, Overlord. I thought I had completely masked my presence.
You too, getting this close without me noticing.
It's an honor to hear such praise from you. My purpose was to settle things with Gordon, but now you've caught my attention.
And what have you got in mind?
You ask the obvious. Mano a mano. We shall speak with our fists.
He might. Usually, Laurel likes bringing swords, but like, I guess like fists can be fine too. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Curtis! You son of a gun. I will slap you one day, Curtis. I'll place him right here, and then attack this guy next, well, over there, I guess. Oh, don't attack Gunhaver, he has a gun! Those fools. Don't you know? Gunhaver has a gun! No. Oh! Goodbye, Curtis.
Not bad.
What's wrong? Why are you holding back?
I'm ready to get serious, but I don't want to injure the VIP.
What? Who's he talking about?
Has he fallen in love with me? Oh, sweet.
No.
Where'd you get that idea?
What the? Why is the ground shaking? That's the space battleship Gargantua!
There it is! There it is!
We will now begin a full-scale attack with over 2 million battleships. But before that...
Ah!
Your father awaits you, Jennifer. Come with me.
Father? I thought her parents passed away when she was a child.
What? You didn't know? She is General Carter's foster child.
What?
I'm sorry, Gordon. What Curtis said is true. I was adopted by General Carter and raised as his child. He was a kind man. I always believed that he loved me. But that couldn't have been further from the truth. He raised me only so he could use me.
If you're going to complain about your father, tell him yourself. My orders are simply to bring you back alive.
He wants to use me again? It doesn't matter anymore.
Wait!
That's the spirit, Jennifer! Give up on
The
everything!
assistant of Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth. Remember? Have you forgotten our sworn duty?
Didn't you dismiss her?
Shut up. Don't dig up the past. I retracted that. Jennifer, it doesn't matter if you're Carter's daughter or not. As the assistant to the Defender of Earth, listen to your heart. What is right? What do you believe in? And what will you do right now?
Gordon.
Enough talk. Gordon, Overlord, I'd like to settle this once and for all. If you want Jennifer back, then find a way aboard the Gargantua. Until then...
Jennifer! Jennifer!
That's some voice acting. That's some premium voice
To be
acting.
Continued.
Suspenseful.
This is a bit worrisome. I never thought human intervention could cause such disorder.
Nor did I.
This may hinder our plans.
Yes, indeed.
What is troubling you? Is there something else?
I cannot believe that this is the work of humans alone. Someone must be pulling the strings. Do you have an idea of who it might be?
I think so, but I cannot be certain.
I see. I will investigate the matter.
But if you strain yourself much more, you will...
That is of little concern compared to the ordeal they are enduring.
Episode 13, War of the Netherworld, Part 2. Damn it! Pesky humans!
What do they want with the netherworld, I wonder?
Beats me. I don't understand how humans think.
I'm back.
How'd it go, Gordon?
Easy, as expected. Using Thursday's navigation system, I was able to lock onto the Gargantua's coordinates.
Good work! Now we can board the ship directly.
But still, I'm surprised you were able to find the coordinates. You look about as smart as a rock.
Well, it seems that Jennifer had already programmed them in.
Jennifer did? And did she expect this to happen?
I guess so. But she must have wanted to give her father the benefit of the doubt. That's probably why she never told me about it.
Hey, how long are you planning on sitting around? We can't just let the humans have their way. Let's go! I shall show those fools what happens when you pick a fight with an overlord!
Yeah! We'll show them!
That's right. I am overwhelmed with hero spirit. I'll save Jennifer no matter what.
This is getting interesting.
Ooh. Freaking nerds. Ugh.
Foolish, weak humans! Feel the wrath of the Overlord! Ah!
As Whirl Harl friggin' just destroys things.
Don't fret for even a moment. Our armada is 2 million ships strong.
But our defensive fleet is being obliterated!
What? What are the enemy's numbers?
Just one, sir! The 126th Brigade has been annihilated. All soldiers have retreated. The FS Olympus has taken ground. Admiral Jackson and his crew have abandoned ship. The 782nd Brigade is out of commission. The 15th and 981st Brigades have requested emergency assistance.
Oh, this is a nightmare! Our armada's being wiped out by a single demon? Impossible! I've heard nothing of this kind of strength.
Looks like I took care of most of them. What a weak bunch.
You really pay attention to the details, giving them time to escape before destroying their ships.
See? He's not devoid of love.
Shut up! I just don't want to stink up the netherworld with human corpses. I'm not...
Beep, beep, blip, beep. High energy reading emanating from cannon.
Everybody, look out!
So this is an interesting section. There's these kind of crude 3D models of cannons and whatnot.
What was that?
Is that their secret weapon?
You imbecile! Now's not the time to be impressed! That's the Astro Cannon, the EDF's ultimate weapon! Demon or angel, you won't escape a shot unscathed!
Interesting. Didn't you hear what Mr. Gordon said? Let's just avoid the cannon for now.
What? That's no fun.
Listen up, everyone. We have to find the entrance so we can sneak aboard. Hang in there, Jennifer. I'll save you. No matter what lies ahead, Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth, will fight to the end.
So in this section, there's these 3D models. Like, there's not 3D models in pretty much any of these games. But there's these things. And they got some stats to them. Like, at this point in the game, you kind of don't want to even deal with them. So the biz is to get to this kind of flashing yellow point. And by doing so, you win the level. So basically, you need to find a way to get there as quickly as possible. So we can just...
Papa, you're wrong, Papa. You must stop. Please, Papa, listen to me. Where am I?
Are you awake?
Curtis.
Were you having a nightmare? You were tossing and turning. It doesn't matter. You won't have to worry about having those dreams anymore.
Curtis, that thing in your hand.
You guessed it. Very good, Professor.
Do you get anything for killing the cannons? I don't think so. I think that just ends the level.
You must know what it does then.
Stop it, Curtis. You call yourself human?
Do I? I lost 70% of my body and something even more dear to me in an incident. Maybe I lost my sense of humanity at that time too. It's time to sleep. Sweet dreams.
Did...
That scream!
It's Miss Jennifer!
It's coming from that way.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's a cyborg, for the most part.
More humans. Oh, they just don't learn, do they?
Beep, beep, blip, beep. They are not human. Life signs 0.00000.
Everyone, be careful. These are superhuman androids constructed by Curtis.
Super
Human?
androids?
That's right. Curtis is a brilliant scientist, rivaling even Jennifer. But he's been conducting fearful research, all in the name of humanity. Could that scream be... No! He's attempting to modify Jennifer!
He's attempting...
To modify?
Jennifer?
Hey, stop imagining weird things. We have to save Jennifer.
I'll bonk you. Don't think you can hit yourself with spells.
Here goes.
I was correct. Almost, luckily. Almost. Bullet Storm. Let's see how this looks. I see. Bonk.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. Captain Gordon, incoming message from General Carter.
From Carter? Okay, Thursday. Open a communication channel. Carter!
You're being a sore loser, Gordon.
Of course. I can't let a villain like you win for the sake of Earth. I swear by the name Defender of Earth, Carter, I will defeat you.
You just don't get it, do you? This invasion is for the sake of Earth.
What?
As you know, the Earth is confronting a serious crisis. A boom in population, the rise in crime, and the shortage of natural resources. The human race can't survive much longer. It would require an astronomical budget merely to find a new home for the people of Earth. That's why taking over the Netherworld is such a simple and economical solution.
Your efforts are admirable. You'd make a great demon. But there wouldn't be a crisis in the first place if you humans weren't so stupid. As the overlord of the Netherworld, let me say just one thing. Clean up your own damn mess.
Ugh, you foul-mouthed little runt!
I have something to add to that. General Carter, I am beyond angry. Give back my Jennifer, Chrome Dome!
Got him.
Why, you can't play nice. Then neither will I. I'll crush you for the sake of Earth's future. Prepare yourselves.
Oh no. It's gun havers that have axes. That's illegal. See, these guys actually have some pretty good weapons. Like, that guy in the back has a beam sword. Sorry, lightsaber. And honestly, like, where's the other guy? What was I gonna say? Like, the stats of items that you find in these kind of areas at this point are actually, like, worth stealing and things like that.
Here goes.
Bonk.
Curtis!
Glad you could make it, Gordon. I knew the hordes of security guards wouldn't be enough to stop you. I thought you might like to know. It's been 5 years since I lost my wife and daughter, and with them, my soul.
Hey, he's giving us his life story.
Should we attack now?
No, we have to listen. The rival always has a tragic past.
May I continue?
Oh, please, by all means.
As I was saying, it's been 5 years since I lost my wife and daughter, and with them, my soul. Back then, I was a top scientist, burning with a passion to save the Earth. If it wasn't for that fateful incident...
5 years ago?
That was
As a result
5
of the
years
explosion in
ago.
the lab, I lost my family and 70% of my body. A group of anti-space development terrorists were to blame.
You mean your wife and daughter were victims of that incident?
That's right. You caught the culprits. But what comfort would that be to me? I swore to my wife and child, since the Defender of Earth couldn't do his job, I would take his place. And I became a cyborg to do just that. What good is the Defender of Earth if he can't save innocent people? A true Defender would do anything in his power to save as many people as possible. I can't accept anything less. I will defeat you, Gordon, and claim the title of true defender of Earth.
He's got a little turtleneck. I didn't notice that before. Not a bad style, honestly. It kind of works.
That is the only path left to me.
So that's it. I didn't know you had such a past, Curtis. It was all due to my failings. Forgive me. But what you're doing now, Curtis, is not the right way.
What? I'm fighting for the sake of humanity.
Invading the Netherworld might save the Earth, but it would require many sacrifices. Is that what you want? Is that really for the sake of Earth? You should know best what it feels like to be a victim, Curtis. What will your wife and daughter think up in heaven? I am the defender of Earth. My duty is to right what is wrong, even if it means that I must face a comrade in arms. I don't want to fight you, but this is for your own good. Here I come, comrade. Behold, the true spirit of a defender.
I remember this area actually being a little on the rough side. Yeah, the enemy boost is actually like pretty rough. When you're first doing this. I think this was my like first real roadblock for a bit.
Here goes.
Once I could beat like this area, it kind of all fell into place. I think. There might be other levels, because honestly I don't remember this one until, like, I saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, this place. This place was rough. Get him, healer! Bonk him. Yep.
Well done. You've proven me wrong. I felt the true defender's spirit. The strength of your determination. Even in this mechanical body. I lost. Now, finish me.
Okay.
We'll kill you in one painless blow.
You can't!
Curtis, our battle has already ended. You tried to do what you thought was right. It's just that your sorrow drove you to do it in the wrong way. That's why I want you to fight by my side, as a comrade. How about it?
Yeah, like, its grinding spots weren't that much. I think I just went through, like, the item world and just picked up items a lot. Stealing helps. Disabling enemies is pretty good in the first game. Because there's not really a lot, like, of team stuff that you can do, for the most part.
Gordon.
I could use a skilled person like you as one of my vassals.
The Overlord's vassal. That doesn't sound too bad. But it seems that my body needs to recharge. I must sleep for a while. Gordon, be careful of Jennifer.
Curtis, be careful of Jennifer? What does he mean by that?
Be careful.
Of? Jennifer?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Modification?
Mm-hmm. Modification.
Will you three grow up already?
No, I don't think I will.
We finally got you cornered, Carter. Release Jennifer now.
There's also some pretty good item, like, things you can do, like gaining the experience boost. What are those things called? Residents? Resident? It's the people that live in your items.
As you wish.
Alternate color Jennifer.
Jennifer!
Player 2?
Hey. Huh? That's not what I expected.
Me neither.
Hey, you call this a modification?
So you found out about it, eh? That's right. I've installed a neural override device.
Neural override?
Exactly. Jennifer is now my puppet. Jennifer, go defeat Gordon.
This must be a joke. I, the defender of Earth, could never lose to such a delicate creature.
How do you not know that she has freaking already, like... I'm not even sure how to, like, megaton punches, basically?
Jeez, you're weak.
Gordon, maybe you're not cut out to be a hero.
What do you think of that? Jennifer is a master of the ancient martial art, Kung Fu.
What? I never knew that.
You never asked.
That explains it. So what am
That
I
explains
supposed to do?
everything.
No way can I use my full fighting potential against Jennifer.
You lose anyways, man.
How about we just blow up the entire ship?
Oh, no, you don't. I already claimed this ship.
I see. Well, so much for that idea.
Captain Gordon, defender of Earth, facing his greatest challenge ever.
How pathetic, Gordon. What happened to that spirit you were bragging about?
Curtis, you're better already.
Your voice woke my heart up to the ideals I forgot long ago.
Look at that portrait.
Stand aside. Let me show you my defender spirit.
Jennifer, kill that traitor first.
Gordon, you called me a comrade. I looked up to you.
By the way, I really love this song.
That's why I became a scientist in the first place. Funny, isn't it? How did things end up like this? If only I had realized sooner. No, it's enough that I realized it in the end. That bet was smiling down on me from heaven.
Jennifer, stop wasting your time with that miserable traitor. Curse you all! I'll just blow you all up, and Jennifer too.
What?
In case of an event like this, I'd be a bomb inside the neural override device. Now die!
I made that device, and I know its weakness. Jennifer, I can't let you die here.
Curtis!
Hey, Gordon, do you think I could ever be a true defender of Earth?
Yeah, of course you could be. What am I saying? You are a true defender of Earth.
Thanks, Gordon. I won't forget the defender spirit you showed me.
I should be the one thanking you,
He died.
Curtis. You will be known as the 38th Defender of Earth.
Heed my words, Death. I command you in the name of King Laharl. Lead the soul of Curtis, Defender of Earth, to his family's side.
Oh.
Prince.
Laharl! Don't say a word. As the overlord of the Netherworld, I was just paying homage to a true hero.
Sorry, that's very funny to me because, okay, I guess spoilers. It's not really like for the ending of the game or whatever. It's sort of. The game will show.
Oh,
Yes, I understand.
That line is very funny.
Carter, I'll never forgive you.
Wait, Gordon!
Jennifer, you're back to normal.
Yes, I was conscious the entire time I was being controlled. Because of me, Curtis.
He did what he thought was right. I'm sure he has no regrets. And now his spirit will burn brightly in your heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Jennifer, you are no longer my assistant. Fight alongside me as an equal, as a defender of Earth.
Thank you, Gordon. I understand. Let's forget about the past and concentrate on the present.
Wait, Jennifer! I'm your father! Have you forgotten everything that I've done for you?
That's kind of why I'm upset.
No, I haven't. If you hadn't taken me in back then, I might not be here today. I loved you and believed in you. But we were never a true family to begin with. You raised me only so you could manipulate me. I'll never call you father again. Prepare yourself, Carter.
You ungrateful little... That's it. Die!
a celestial host? Why? Why are angels helping him? Apparently someone's been pulling strings from behind the scenes.
Celestia's involved, huh? It just keeps getting better, Prince.
It can't be. Is this the will of the Seraph?
And angels are here. Or, as in the later games, are called celestial hosts. They also have some pretty good items. Like, the armor's really good, their weapons are very good. You might, from my particular, like, talking about how this game works and whatnot, people who've played the game series might go like, oh, that's kind of like a weird thing to constantly bring up about the quality of the items that enemies have. Why do you keep doing that? My main characters that I played through pretty close to all of the Disgaea games has been Thief. I really like the Thief class.
Here goes.
Die. Die.
You may have foiled my plans this time, but I'm not through yet.
Wait, Carter!
Carter! Wait!
I can't believe it. Demons are that powerful? His information was completely wrong. Damn him. Was he trying to drive humanity into extinction from the beginning?
Who is he?
Oh, who are you?
No matter how advanced your technology is, it is impossible to infiltrate the netherworld without help. Now answer, who is behind this?
I can't.
If you do not say, I will kill you.
It's a man with white wings. I'm innocent. I just wanted to save the Earth.
I see. Foolish human. You cannot save the Earth. How do you intend to save all of mankind when you cannot even save your daughter? You have sacrificed the lives of others to satisfy your own ego. Until you realize that, you will be plagued by nightmares. We will be watching you. Oh, why am I so awesome?
Thank you, Curtis. I will never forget you. I swear to you that I will fight with both our strength for the sake of humanity. No, not just for humanity, for every living creature!
I will too, Curtis. You saved my life. I shall repay you by dedicating it to world peace.
World peace.
And to preventing others from becoming
West
victims
Coast.
like you and your family.
Juan?
I'm going back to Celestia.
What?
I must return to find out the Seraph's true intentions.
Seems like one problem leads to another. We found out that the humans were being manipulated by the angels. Now, Flan wants to return to Celestia to go face to face with the Seraph himself. What awaits her there? Will the Archangel's true intent be finally revealed? Next on Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, final episode. What lies beyond the battle? The fate of the Netherworld is in your hands.
This must be a dream.
Is acting all serious.
Could this be a sign of terrible things to come?
It's the end of the world!
End of the world. Danger, danger, danger.
Dude! Everybody run!
Oh, they're gonna get it!
That's an actual recap.
After learning that Celestia was behind the incident with the Earth Defense Force, I made up my mind to go back to Celestia to ask the Seraph about it directly. The Netherworld, Celestia, the human world. I never imagined that this war, which involved the entire universe, would come to such an unexpected end.
Your mind's made up?
Yes, I must speak with the Seraph and find out what has been happening in Celestia.
Do you realize that you may have to face him as an enemy?
Face Master Lamington is my enemy?
He's the head of Celestia, right? We know that someone in Celestia has been helping the EDF. He must have known about it.
I agree. I think it's very possible that he's even the mastermind.
Wasn't he the one who ordered you to go to the Netherworld in the first place? To assassinate my old man?
What? An angel ordering an assassination? That's just wrong. He's guilty without a doubt.
No, he's not!
Can you say that for sure?
I believe in Master Lamington.
I see. All right then, let's get going. It's a good opportunity for me to check out this so-called Seraph. I'm going with you.
Laharl,
Jeez, Prince, why don't you just admit it?
I'm worried about Flan, so I'm gonna go with her.
What's so hard about that, huh?
Fool! That's far from the truth.
Now, we all feel the same way, Harley.
Jennifer's right. As the defender of Earth, I cannot let my comrade go alone.
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. We are comrades. We go together. End of discussion.
Bunch of fools.
Everybody! Thank you.
Final episode. What lies beyond the battle.
We're just talking about multiple endings. The Prinnies. Talking about multiple endings. Ooh. That's probably a pretty good sword. Yeah, it's a good sword. So, welcome to Endgame.
So, this is the entrance to Celestia.
It is said that one of the former Seraphs had this gate constructed to cut off the Netherworld from Celestia. That's why it can only be opened by the residents of Celestia.
That's not fair.
Okay, I'm going to open the gate.
Bonjour, everyone. It is a pleasure to see you here.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Midboss.
Weren't you saying earlier that only Celestians can open this gate?
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That's strange.
It has been thousands of years since a demon other than moi passed through this gate.
Aha! It's all clear to me now. You're an evil henchman who's been hired by the Seraph.
Wrong!
I know. You're an angel in disguise.
Nope.
Another wrong answer. You all have very active imaginations, but I, the Dark Adonis, just happened to be passing by. Nothing more.
He's kind of a seraph, I mean, sort of. More a partner. Anyway.
So, Dark Adonis, why is it that you're in Celestia?
I am here to test your resolve.
What?
From this point on, you will face challenges unlike anything you have experienced before. Whether or not you can emerge victorious, I would like to see with my own eyes.
But what does that have to do with you? Why do you care? Answer me!
We have talked long enough. Show me what you are capable of.
Okay, what is this floor made out of? 100 EXP! It actually has some pretty hefty HP, actually, at this point. Interesting. So with tough enemies like this, sometimes it's a good idea to, like, have lower tier allies there to, like, stagger the enemy from doing actions by, like, literally lifting them.
Here goes.
So we go behind them for max damage. We use wind to hit his weakness. And voila.
Your teamwork is impressive. I commend you for having come so far.
Huh? Where's the usual pathetic excuse of yours?
Demons, angels, humans? Rather than learn about each other, they use words such as good and evil to differentiate themselves. That is the sad truth.
Wait, that reminds me of something Master Lamington once said to me.
However, through our battle, you have proved to me that regardless of our differences, all creatures can become one in spirit. As long as you bear that in mind, I am sure you can overcome any ordeal.
Prince, something's definitely wrong. Mid-boss is acting all serious.
Yeah, this must be a trap of some sort. Who are you, really?
As I said, I am the Dark Adonis. Farewell!
So, what was that all about?
Beats me.
I think Mr. Midboss was trying to encourage us in his own way.
He is a true rival indeed.
Oh, the beauty of friendship between rivals.
Were we all listening to the same conversation?
Master Lamington, we have an emergency.
What is the matter?
That traitor Flan has begun her invasion of Celestia, leading a battalion of demons.
The day has finally come.
We are prepared to intercept the demons. I will lead the troops myself, with your permission, of course.
Very well. I shall leave the matter to you, but I want them captured unharmed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir! Captured? Nonsense! I will kill them amidst the confusion. It is only a matter of time before I become a god. And that is when I, Volcanus, shall establish absolute peace in the universe!
The Celestial Hosts!
Target confirmed. Proceeding as ordered.
Are these your fellow Celestians?
Yes, but they are full-fledged angels.
I don't think they're here to give you a warm welcome back, though.
Angel Trainee Flan, by order of Archangel Volcanus, you are to be executed for treason.
Wait! Please! I haven't committed treason! It's all a misunderstanding! Master Volcanus is mistaken!
Your objections are meaningless. You are a traitor and must be executed.
Please let me see the Seraph! I know he will straighten everything out!
Request denied. We were given no such orders. Our orders are to execute Angel Trainee Flan and all that assist her.
I beg you! Listen to me!
Lon, don't waste your breath.
Yeah, these morons haven't listened to a word you've said.
I can't fight!
What happened to all that determination of yours? If you're just gonna give up, then why did you bother to come?
Harley, you're being too harsh on her.
Jennifer's right. As a defender, I cannot tolerate such treatment of a lady.
It's okay. Laharl is right. I thought I had made up my mind. Once I face the reality of the situation, No, I can't be like this. I'm sorry. I'm all right now. Thank you, Laharl.
Just don't waste my time with any more talk of giving up, or else I'm out of here.
I understand.
Huh. Then let's hurry up and kick some angel butt.
I like the core rating here. There's some things that are like doesn't quite work, but there's some side stuff I really like.
Resistance. The use of deadly force is authorized against all opposition.
Be my guest. Show me what you've got.
Our task is nearly complete. Yes, we have made them come all this way without the slightest explanation. We would surely be punished for our actions. Chuckle. I have already received my punishment. This is for the reason... It is for that reason that the future is now in their hands. I should be thankful. Will they prevail? I don't know. It's all up to them. I don't know. I'll leave the healer here. Then bring Deathbringer and bring some death. Actually, no. I'm gonna have the healer stand out over here, and then I'm gonna get Gunhaver, bring him over here, and freaking destroy this Geo. No, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Die.
Here goes.
Is there a second warp? There is! Okay. Warp is now gone, thankfully. I bonk you. Oh.
Die.
Here goes.
I love the rave music.
Here goes.
Love that rave music. Bonk.
It's been a while, Flan.
Master Volcanus!
There he is.
What? Don't tell me he's an angel!
You've got to be kidding! No matter how you look at it, that's a face of a villain.
True. You look so evil, it's a pity that you're an angel.
Silence! How dare you look at my glorious face and call me a villain? Angel trainee Flan! To conspire with demons to wage war on Celestia is an unspeakable sin. Not only that, but you have harmed innocent angels. You deserve nothing short of death. I, the Archangel Volcanus, shall carry
I love that face. That Flan's making throughout all of this. It's like, you deserve nothing but death! Flan's just like, hey.
Please, Master Volcanus! I'm only here with a question for the Seraph.
Quiet, traitor! It disgusts me to even speak to you!
Master Volcanus! Why? What?
Stop pretending to be innocent! We all know that you are conspiring with demons so that you can take over Celestia! And on top of that, you tricked that stupid defender of Earth into fighting for your cause! How despicable! It is our responsibility as angels to destroy demons, the root of all evil, and watch over the helpless human race. To renounce your sublime duty and join forces with these foul demons is simply unforgivable.
That's true. Volcanus would not pass Final Fantasy, the world of Final Fantasy.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Wait! Please! Let me handle this. Master Volcanus, I pity you.
What?
You believe that demons are evil, that humans are helpless, and that you alone are right. But I know that demons can show kindness, and humans can be brave.
Nah, I don't think humans can be
Without
brave.
seeking proof,
I know those
you have
guys.
allowed your judgment to be colored by prejudice. Isn't the evil which you speak of in your own heart, Master Volcanus?
What?
Well said, Flan. Yeah, you hit it right on the nose. Right on!
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. I am deeply moved.
I see that the Defender's spirit has awakened within you too. From this day forward, you shall be known as a Defender of Earth.
You! Evil in my heart! Never! I am only doing what is right! And I will prove that to you, here and now, with your death! Go, soldiers! Kill them all!
Oh yeah, like, I feel like everyone here did a real good job. So we got, like, defense points that you can be in, and then there's freaking that entire section over there. A bonk you. A bonk. A bonk.
Die. Die. Die.
Here goes.
God, this rave music.
Here goes.
Die. Die.
Everyone's going after the healer. Kinda smart, but at the same time, no. Even though it might be the weakest of the characters, you might not want to mess with them. Bonk. Bonk. Oh yeah, and bonk.
Here goes.
Die. Die.
I'm surprised the healer did not bonk back. Usually the healer's pretty good at bonking back. I'm the one who bonks.
Something's not right.
Huh? What do you mean?
We've made it this far, but still haven't seen any sign of the Seraph.
That's true.
If the Seraph is not involved in any of this, then why hasn't he come out and saved Flan?
So, you're saying the fact that he hasn't shown up can only mean...
I understand your point, but I'll believe in Master Lamington until the very end.
Geez, you're stubborn. Don't tell me it's because of love again.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. To have faith in someone you respect, that's love.
Oh, what a love freak.
Well, I don't trust the Seraph myself, but I guess I can tag along.
Etna.
I'll help you, Flan. I believe in you.
Me too. I trust in your love.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. I will accompany you too.
Miss Jennifer, Mr. Gordon, Mr. Thursday.
This is ridiculous. You guys are so naive.
Does that mean you're leaving, Prince?
Fool! How can I turn back now when I haven't seen the Seraph? I'll go on even if it's by myself.
Laharl. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm glad that I met all of you. I have harmed my own kind. No matter how this journey ends, I will receive severe punishment. But I have no regrets. I was able to meet such wonderful companions.
I love this game. I love the themes and stuff. Like, it's just good. A bonko. Alright. All that's gone. So now we can use our healer to go over and hit this person over the head with a stick. And Deathbringer to come around and hit with a something. Whatever these things are called. Spells?
Here goes.
Die.
How are the other Disgaeas? Story-wise, I think this one is the strongest. There is other good stories that are in the series, but I feel like it falters with like how cool the world building is and like general concepts. I wish they would kind of go back to, like, this kind of storytelling where it's, like, people finding out a little bit more about,
Here goes.
like, each other and the world and, like, prejudice and, like, having a little bit more of, like, character-driven things. I know, like, the other ones are semi-character-driven, but it's usually, like, mired by, like, what this game actually tries to, like, express about, like, yeah, there's, like, demons and angels and humans and things, and the concept of good and evil is not supposed to be, like, directly attached to, like, those particular people and things like that, like... It's... As well as, like, they don't really have as much fun characters or, like, serious moments.
I'm surprised that you made it this far. Not bad. Not
Like,
bad at all.
They're there, but, like, man, this one just really does it for me.
Everybody be careful. Whenever a villain appears and talks like this, there's always a trap.
Like, this cast and crew feels like a TTRPG, like, group of people that all, like, made their characters and whatnot, and they're like, here is a story that, like, involves some of the characters, and the other people in the background was like, I don't know, do you want to kill them all? Like, no, let them, like, talk out a bit before we, like, jump in and do anything. And, like, when that happened, like, a lot of people have, like, really heartfelt scenes, and it could be just, like, a few sentences to just kind of punctuate that they care. It's cool.
Who are you calling a villain? This will keep your filthy mouth shut. Evil born from the darkness of chaos, abide by the pact and annihilate my foes!
Demon summoning?
How can this be? Making a pact with demons is strictly forbidden by our law.
Watch out! These aren't ordinary demons!
Scan them, Thursday!
Beep, beep, blip, beep, immeasurable power and endurance. Danger, danger, danger.
I have enlisted these greater demons for an occasion such as this. They were eager to sign the contract when I told them that they could have the Netherworld in exchange for your deaths.
See, Prince? How many times have I told you to be a better role model for your subjects?
Subjects.
Shut up! Now's not the time!
Enjoy fighting your own kind!
Damn it! Even I can't take care of this many greater demons!
What's the plan? Should we retreat?
You think they'll let us retreat?
But what else can we do?
Come on! I don't recall having friends that lose their cool in front of their adversaries.
Who's that mysterious voice?
Who is this?
That's what I said.
Look! Over there!
It's pretty!
You're... Hey! Who the heck is that?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen that Prinny before.
Hey, don't you recognize me? These eyes full of hope and resolution. The spirit that burns within me. And this bold and valiant stature. Who else could it be? It is I, Curtis.
Curtis? You mean that Curtis?
That's right. Curtis, Defender of Earth.
But I thought you were with your family in heaven!
That's what I had hoped for. But I committed too many sins in my lifetime.
Ha ha ha! This is why I laughed. This is why I laughed before. They're like, Death, bring him to his family. Death's like, no. No, I'm not gonna do
I was
that.
given a different form to make up for what I did. I have returned to atone for my sins and to help my precious friends.
Curtis?
Good. Hey.
Don't laugh. It's not like I had a choice.
I'm sorry. It's just that you're so darn cute.
I rushed here thinking you guys needed me, and this is what I get? Maybe I shouldn't have bothered to come.
No, Curtis, I am grateful that you're here. Your words have rekindled the flame in each of our hearts. Right, everyone?
Well, he went through all of that just for us. We can't give up now, can we?
Of course not. As king of the Netherworld, I will show these demons who's in charge.
Curtis, join your party.
The power of our friendship is increasing. I think we can do it.
Am I supposed to find that reassuring?
There is nothing to worry about. Friendship power beats anything.
Jeez. Anyways, let's do it!
All right!
Some pretty tough dudes. Yo. You are weak to wind. I will hit you with wind. Teleport is behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. You know the one. Yeah. You remember words? These words? Memes, am I right, guys? Speed. You live. Hey.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, sure. You were about to run away when I got here.
I only suggested a temporary strategic retreat. That's totally different from running away.
That's true.
Now. Let's just say that the power of our friendship brought us victory.
This conversation's going nowhere. Let's move on.
Right. We still have that villain to defeat. What's up ahead, Flan?
Let's see. We are about to enter the Seraphic Sanctuary. Besides Master Lamington, only sentries and high-ranking angels are allowed inside.
Sounds interesting.
Please, stay alert. There's no telling what Master Volcanus might do at this point.
There's no need to be concerned. Who do you think I am? I am Laharl, the Overlord!
Man, the later games, Overlord gets thrown around so much. My goodness. Being an Overlord is like nothing in the next games.
So this is where the Seraph lives. I don't see much of value. Too bad.
What was your reason for coming?
Shh. Quiet.
This is the Seraphic Sanctuary. Those without permission to be here must leave the premises immediately.
Who are they?
Oh, look at Curtis's little icon. Oh.
These are the angelic sentries. They will guard the Seraph at any cost.
Hold on, I got somebody messaging me. From where? Huh? Oh.
They are protected by a special force field, which is impervious to all forms of attack.
That can't be! It must have a weakness! Analyze the force field, Thursday.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. Analyzing force field. 20%, 55%, 90%. Analysis completed. It has no weakness. Invincible, invincible, invincible.
What? That's not fair!
It doesn't matter if there's a weakness or not. All we gotta do is blast them away with our power. Etna, we'll show these angels what we think of their force fields.
Okay, Prince.
That had no effect? Impossible!
Seems like it's a little too much for you two. Now it's our turn. Jennifer, Thursday, let's show them how it's done.
Okay, Gordon.
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. Roger, Captain.
Ultimate Defender Formation, Space Triangle! Our formation attack isn't powerful enough either?
Are they truly invincible?
It's not time to give up yet. Don't forget that you have me on your side. Let's combine our defender spirits together.
True Ultimate Defender Formation, Plasma Quartet!
They're doing it, guys! They're doing it!
You've got to be kidding me. It didn't even make a scratch.
But how?
No, attacking separately won't do any good. We must all unite our hearts.
Unite our hearts?
That's right. Whether we're angels, demons, or humans, we all share the same feelings. And if we focus those feelings together, we can accomplish anything.
How can you say something like that with a straight face?
Laharl!
All right. So the point is we all attack at the same time, right? Then let's do it! On the count of 3. 1.
I love how these angels are just sitting here like, alright guys.
Now, let our love and friendship unite!
Galaxy Omega Star!
That's actually a spell that you can cast in this game.
Yes, we've destroyed the force field!
They did it, guys!
We did it!
They did it!
Hey, Flan, did I hear something about love and friendship just now?
Yes, you did. So what about it?
What do you mean, what about it? I keep telling you that I don't feel stuff like that.
Think whatever you want, Laharl.
What did you say?
Prince, now that their force fields are down, isn't this our chance?
Yeah.
I love how the angels are still just sitting there.
We'll continue this discussion later. Don't forget.
Okay. Whew. He hasn't gotten any less stubborn, that's for sure. Oh well.
I give that angel a bonk. And I go over here and I give this angel a little bonk. And I go over here and I give this angel a little bonk.
Master Volcanus!
Because you were just a trainee, I underestimated you.
Look at his freaking Muppet mouth. Me.
But now that you've defeated greater demons, as well as angelic sentries, I must recognize your strength.
No. We're not killing
Come on,
God.
I'm so serious all of a sudden. Did he hit his head or something?
Beats me. These angels, you never know what they're thinking.
Were you referring to me too?
Of course I was.
Silence! Where are your manners? Don't you wish to know my true purpose?
Your purpose? Huh, I bet it's just some selfish fantasy.
No. If he thought it was necessary to involve the Earth and humankind, then it must be something really important.
You are correct. My goal is noble indeed. To become the absolute ruler of the entire universe.
Absolute ruler?
Gee, I'm disappointed. Like Curtis said, you're just fulfilling a selfish fantasy.
No, 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 no. Heavens forbid. It is not for my own benefit.
Ooh, dude.
Peace can only be established in the universe under the watchful eye of an omnipotent ruler.
Master Volcanus, that is your goal? But peace is not something that can be achieved by the will of one individual. It is only possible when everybody joins hands and works together.
You are too naive, Flan. Such a pacifistic approach is doomed to fail because of these deceitful demons and foolish humans.
That's not true. Demons and humans are capable of...
Silence! What do you know about them? I am all too aware. Their cruelty, their vileness in their hearts.
Master Volcanus.
He's not gonna listen to you, Flan.
Well, maybe he'll be more submissive with a little physical persuasion.
Prince, I hope you didn't mean it that way.
The time has come. I will eliminate you and deal with the Seraph next, and then I will be a god! From this day forth, I shall be known as Volcanus, the Peacebringer!
Oh yeah, this staircase fight. Let me just... Yep.
Die.
No, I don't think I will.
Die.
Here goes.
Oh, give him a little bunk. I remember one by one taking out, like, the enemies with, like, one character. Whenever I play these kinds of RPGs where it's just like, alright, time to, like, fight with people, I'm usually like, I will put all of my points into one person and have him take on everything. I don't know why I kept doing that. Maybe it was effective.
Die.
Dang.
Die.
This club's bumping. Oh yeah. Without grinding or the item place would be real rough. You'd have to take almost every new unit and, like, just stockpile all of your stuff onto them.
How can this be? My goal, my duty, my dream. They've all been shattered by these heathens.
Have you still not realized it, Master Volcanus?
What the heck, Master
You wanted
Volcanus?
to bring peace to the universe regardless of the means. Even if you had succeeded, could you call it true peace? Please consider us as an example, Master Volcanus. We have worked together to come this far with our hearts unite. Can this not be considered the first step towards peace?
Haha! Enough of your idealistic ramblings. You thought your misguided words would convince me to repent? My beliefs cannot be shaken so easily. The game's not over yet. I'll just convince the Seraph to finish the job for me. You and he can kill each other.
Brat, we let him escape. Any normal villain would have been moved to tears by those words and begged for forgiveness.
His conviction is strong. He won't change his mind so easily.
He intends to start a fight between us and the Seraph.
He'll probably make us look like the bad guys and tell the Seraph some horrible lie.
How does he come up with all these dirty tricks? It's really too bad that he's an angel.
Well, it looks like a battle with the Seraph is inevitable. Are you ready for it, Flan?
Yes! I don't know exactly what
Yes!
happened, but I must tell Master Lamington everything that's on my mind. I know he'll understand.
I see. Then tell him straight to his face.
I will.
Yeah, this is sacred order. Hold on. Are you ready for this inevitable and super important thing? Yes!
This is the Seraph's personal chamber. We call it the Sacred Altar. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
I'm all set.
I can feel my heart pounding.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. System functioning at 100%. Thursday is good to go.
Come on, let's do it!
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Master Lamington!
Look at him. Floating there.
Flan,
Master Lamington! She is a traitor who has come to take over Celestia with her abominable troops of demons!
You attacked me with troops of demons.
Stop lying. You're the one who's planning to take over the entire universe.
Silence, demon!
so you are a demon.
Not just an ordinary demon. I am Laharl, king of the Netherworld.
You are the son of Krichevskoy. I see. Flan,
Yes, Master Lamington.
is it true that you are here with these demons to take over Celestia?
No, I have come to ask you a question.
A question, you say?
Yes, a few days ago, the Earth Defense Force led an invasion on the Netherworld. It was fortunate that it failed, but I discovered that angels were involved in the invasion. Please answer me. Were you behind this, Master Lamington?
Master Lamington, do not be fooled by her words.
Don't listen to
All
words.
that she has said is a lie.
Yeah.
Angels using humans to invade the Netherworld? That is simply absurd.
It's not a lie. I saw it with my own eyes. Without a doubt, they were angels.
You are mistaken. The demons must have tricked you.
While it is true that demons are aggressive by nature, they do not hurt others without reason. My friends here have convinced me of that.
This is quite unusual, Flan. You, a Celestian, refer to demons as friends and defend their behavior.
Master Lamington, at your request, I went to the Netherworld, and there I met Laharl and my other friends. Demons may not be perceived as good. As a matter of fact, they are rather selfish, rude, and cynical.
Hey!
But I have also discovered that they have love and kindness in their hearts. Master Lamington, I remember you telling me that There is no such thing as absolute evil, that even demons have love. As I spent time in the Netherworld, I came to realize that you were right. It also occurred to me that perhaps we Celestians have judged demons too harshly.
Yep, especially this Volcanus guy.
How dare you!
Flan, I see that you have learned many things in the Netherworld.
Master Lamington!
You are not mistaken.
What?
It is true that Celestians have been blinded by prejudice.
Oh shit, dude.
Refusing to try and understand our cultural differences, they instead chose to label demons as evil. They convinced themselves that they were the avatars of absolute good and branded demons as absolute evil. Volcanus's choices have been the result of such misconceptions and his concern for the future. I should have been more mindful of these things.
Master Lamington!
Did you think that I was oblivious to your actions, Volcanus? I am well informed of all that has transpired.
Oh.
Angel trainee Flan.
Yes?
You have helped save the Netherworld from the invasion of the Earth Defense Force and thwarted the plans of Archangel Volcanus. However, the fact remains that you have harmed other angels. You are to be punished for your sin.
I understand. I am prepared to accept any punishment.
Wait a minute! Why does Flan have to be punished?
It makes no sense whatsoever. She only did what was right.
Don't you dare lay a finger on her. You'll be sorry if you do.
It's all right. I knew there would be consequences for my actions.
Flan!
Master Lamington, I have one final request. I beg of you to forgive my companions. It is I who drew them into all of this.
This is crazy, Flan! Why should you be punished? You've done nothing wrong!
Very well. I shall pardon their sins.
I am grateful for your kindness.
Flan!
Thank you, Laharl. I knew I could trust in you. You've taught me that demons do have love in their hearts.
This doesn't make any sense to me. We're done here, aren't we? Let's go back to the Netherworld.
Laharl, I want you to have this pendant.
Stop! That's...
Laharl!
Hurry up and take it. My hand is burning.
Oh, okay.
The pendant is telling me that my heart is wicked. That's good to know. That's the pendant we had to look for. You wanted to burn me again? Ah! Huh? Hey, something's wrong. It's not doing anything.
Just as I thought.
What do you mean?
The wickedness has faded from your heart, Laharl. That's why the pendant isn't punishing you anymore.
What? That can't possibly be right! I'm a demon! The Overlord!
I'm so glad. I can say goodbye without any worries now.
Goodbye? Flan?
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye, Laharl. I hope you become a magnificent Overlord. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for everything.
Wait! Flan!
Goodbye.
Flan? Why?
The existence of Angel trainee Flan has been erased, along with her sins.
Flan! Hey, could do this? You're going to abandon me, like my mother did. I didn't give you permission. Is this what you call love? If it is, then I'll never believe in love. Ever!
Prince!
King Laharon, do you despise me?
Despise you? Of course I do, you bastard!
Kill you.
I'll kill you! Ah!
This is my punishment. I willingly accept it.
There he is. It's got cool electric stuff going around. It's got some pretty good items, including Testament. It gives him a lot of stuff. You can see that I've actually been hitting fairly hard with a lot of my dudes that have some pretty hefty items on them. This guy could actually take one of our hits, like, completely head on and survive. Maybe not gun haver, because he has a gun, but like our healer and Deathbringer. Oof. For part. Bonk.
Die.
Here goes.
Bonk you. This will still not be a hard fight, but I just wanted to point out that, like, there is actually some pretty tough opponents here.
Die.
Like, let's... So he's weak against ice. We don't really have an amazing ice move. We got this one. This is about as much damage as we can do with Deathbringer. More than half. Pretty good. But that's with, like, a super item on her. Bonko. Yep. Get him, healer. Bonko. See, Laura has a sword.
What's the matter, Prince?
I've had enough of this.
Huh?
It's not like this will bring her back.
Besides, if that love freak was here, she would have stopped me anyway.
Prince?
What is this? A tear? I never knew I could shed tears. Etna,
Yes?
I leave the rest to you.
Prince?
What are you planning on doing?
You're not planning on...
I think I finally understand why my mother sacrificed herself to save me.
You want to exchange your life for hers? Is that even possible?
Who knows? But this is the least I can do for her now.
Harley!
Farewell.
Prince!
Wait!
What do you want now? As you can see, I'm busy. We'll call this your victory, so don't bother me.
I am glad that you have come to terms with your mother's decision.
Look at that portrait.
You should thank your companions for teaching you the importance of love and friendship.
What?
Do not throw away the life that your mother gave you. Here, look.
Flan!
Huh? Where am I? I was supposed to be punished and...
Indeed you were. You are no longer an angel trainee. Now you are a fallen angel.
What the?
Flan, your wings!
I'm...
That is the punishment she received from Seraph Lamington.
What? Then he wasn't gonna kill her in the first place?
Of course not. She is a very important person, not only to Celestia, but to the Netherworld as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Celestia and the Netherworld were not always in opposition. Seraph Lamington and another person of influence dreamed of reuniting them. He sent Angel Trainee Flan to the Netherworld to begin bridging the gap between the two worlds. Laharl, Flan, you are the knot that binds the two worlds together.
We're the knot?
I am sure that one day you will understand.
Tell me, who are you really? Why do you know so much?
Have I not told you before? I am the Dark Adonis. My presence here is merely coincidence.
Become a magnificent overlord, Laharl.
Huh. You don't have to tell me. I'll build a legacy even greater than my old man's.
Farewell.
And that is how you make an emotional scene, character-driven, and world-building, all in one scene. Isn't that great? Wasn't that amazing? Did you not enjoy? Were you not entertained? So, if I remember correctly, this is the good ending. There is a neutral ending and a bad ending, and maybe a bad ending too? That might be the second game I'm thinking of. There's also many alternative endings for, like, things you could do across the game. You joke. I think I might actually have more than 300 hours on this. Or maybe just under. And there she is, teaching demons. I also really like the general, like, vibe and voice direction of Flan in this particular game. But then, like, when they redid Flan, they made her, like, more cutesy. And I'm like, no, that's not how... Like, Flan is all about, like, love and caring and things like that. But she's also, like, an equivalent of, like, a himbo. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Dumb in a positive way. And, like, also, like, super jazzed about, like, just things that are, like, like Saturday morning cartoons and things like that. One of her attacks actually like has her like in a like a big monster outfit. Like, she's always been, like, a dorky otaku, for the most part. The problem is that she became, like... How do I put this? Like, trying to be overly cutesy and not really... It almost, like, kind of removed a little bit of, like, her personality in, like, later iterations of her. Hey, Curtis. That's also a funny scene. That's also a funny scene. Brittany Curtis comes back in the second game, so he's still not revived. I got many things to say about, like, bits and pieces of the game, like, kind of side references, but doesn't really, like, blatantly talk about. Oh, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Laurel, also voiced by, God, what was her name? The Power Rangers villain, like, the American, just like, Rita Repulsa, that's what it is. Now, don't worry about it. These are, It's the thing, like, at the beginning of the game, where, like, they just write a whole bunch of legalese. You kind of, like, read through it, and then you hit, like, alright, I accept all the terms, and so on and so forth. That's what this is. They're just being real fancy about it. Oh yeah, I love the freaking Red Moon lore. That actually comes in at, like, other games as well. Like, it's so nice. It's so nice. Fin. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. So that's how they, that's how they kind of just end off things. So, things that are not really, like, talked about too much in the game that I would like to generally point out. Now, I was fairly young, and I took everything at face value when I was a kid. So when I played this game, I didn't really understand who the Dark Adonis was, even though, like, as an adult, it's very straightforward and almost blatant. But the Dark Adonis is some sort of form, representation, spirit, maybe, of, King Khrushchevskoy, Laharl's father. I like how they don't specifically say it. I like that sort of indirect biz, and like you could sort of piece it together if you like really tried, but like it's a nice little like, oh, that kind of makes sense. This is why all these things are happening. And he's like very adamant about just like, no, I'm just a freaking Dark Adonis, whatever. Or more colloquial known as mid-boss. There's also the Prism Rangers. In this game, you only fight 3, but you can actually unlock a special fight to fight 5 of them in this game. And then the second game, you fight 5 of them, and then later on you fight, I think, 7 or 8 or something like that. I think it's 7. There is all of the Defenders of Earth stuff that like kind of carries over into the next game as well, but like Earth itself is kind of like not really pointed at very much. In this game you can actually be like, oh, Earth? Yeah, we'll just take that over now. Like, that's an ending. You can just take over Earth. So King Khrushchevskoy, hopefully I'm pronouncing that even somewhat correctly, did at least presumably die by a choking on his favorite snack, as what a lot of people like say. Which is a perfectly fine reason for somebody to die, very comical, and be like, haha, that's a thing. But actually, this is actually one of the few times that this ties into this particular super boss, but there is a super boss of called Overlord Bala or something like that. It's basically a super boss that's level 4000 and actually has some pretty sick items on him. So he's actually pretty tough, even if you have like a good set of items. You actually get some lore in that particular fight that King Khrushchevskoy actually basically either almost died or did die, but basically used a ton of his energy or whatever the flip to seal Ball away. So what you can do is basically just get strong enough to defeat Ball, and then your dad's like, great, that's actually why I quote-unquote died, is because I was sealing Ball away. Thank you for actually taking care of that, because that really endangered all of the Netherworld. So there's lore there. It's very cool that like all of the little bits and pieces that are like shown throughout the game actually like tie in fairly well. Like why certain things happen, like who's doing what. It's like a really, really good, like, it does world building super well. And then it does like character focused stuff, which I love. And then it actually does some pretty fun jokes, which I love. And then wrapped all in like a package of like, you can kind of grind or like do tactical things to kind of be like a little squirrely and kind of get through areas that maybe you shouldn't be able to. And I love those kinds of things too. So this game was very much exactly what I like in video games. So this is why this is one of my favorite games. Yeah, the super bosses for other games, they're just kind of there. In the 5th game, very funny about the 5th game, they didn't even have Ball as a super secret boss until I think like a free DLC dash like update. And then they made like a really cool boss fight for Ball, but like he wasn't originally in the game, which is very funny to me. The games have kind of grown its gameplay more and more, and they kind of experimented more with different things in different games and so on and so forth. And I think they're getting better and better and better. At least I played 1, 2, like a ton. I played a little bit of 3 a while ago, like back in PlayStation 3 when I was kind of borrowing that from my brother. I'm not even sure if I beat 3. Did not play 4 yet, but I've played 5. And 5 is excellent gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, they nailed it. But the stories, I will definitely say, out of the 3 that I've played that I can actually really talk about, I like one story the best, second one being number 2, and then the third one being 5. 5 is perfectly fine in its own particular regard, but it really does kind of like... I'm not quite sure how to put it. It kind of just takes the piss out of like what the other games sort of have built up. And maybe it'll be more explained in like 3 and 4 if I get to that and like really like dive into it. But like everyone's an overlord. Like there's a quote unquote throwing overlord as like one of the first enemies that you fight. And like it does have other things that are like kind of good for story and things like that, but like I like the concept of the curse character, the character that goes around and just be like, whatever you like despise the most when you like use a curse on them is the thing that they need to keep doing, or else they will be like basically turned into a monster. It's a fun like concept, and I really like that, and makes some interesting story bits. But I can't really say I liked a ton of the other things. I like the fact that the PG from Disgaea 5 is Lamington. PG. I don't remember what PG is. I heard people did not like 6. I've seen that people really didn't like the shift to 3D as well as the price shift. Those are the two things that I've heard that people did not like about 6 specifically. So what is next week obviously being a holiday? Any thoughts on games for in the new year? No, I don't think that far ahead, as I mentioned before. You'll probably hear me mention this a ton of times. I don't plan. I just kind of like, I'll play this. I might go with another, like, long one, because honestly, like, I'm kind of running out of games for the most part. Like, I can probably switch to something that's a little less like, oh, these are kind of like the games I really want to showcase to people and kind of express why I like them. And more towards just like, I can just kind of like play a game, goof off, things like that. Let's see. Right. So next week is going to be Christmas. I might stream on Christmas. Usually I don't really have things going on at such a late hour in the day, regardless if it is a holiday or not. So I could do something. Could do like, there was a holiday update for Power Wash Sim. I wouldn't mind doing that. Say hi to everybody. But yeah, I might be doing another long game. If I recall, last Christmas, Jay did a reflection. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to ask him about it. That's probably a good idea to do sooner than later. I might do that on my own channel. Just do some Power Wash Sim. We'll see. We'll see. I'll take a brief gander at what I got on my, what I'm kind of thinking of playing on the channel. Let's see. Things I've not done. Alright, alright. I was thinking of doing that. I was thinking of doing, I don't know why. Elden Ring kind of, like, went back into my peripheral, and I'm like, oh, maybe Elden Ring. But I got, like, tons of other things that I can, like, genuinely, like, show you guys and whatnot. Just fun bits. Because I have such a stringent list of things, do you guys have, like, a particular genre that you're looking for? Probably not, if I had to guess. Or like a specific, not super specific vibe. I have a short list of games. I cannot fit any vibe. That's not how that works. Man, I've done quite a few games for Stabbiness. Breathage. My mind is failing me. Did you bring this game up before? Oh, it's this one. Yes, it's that space game with the chicken. Yes, okay. I'm just not familiar with its name, apparently. Subnautica in space. Doesn't sound bad. Well, we shall see. Maybe I'll even surprise myself and play something that I got for Christmas, or even got for myself for Christmas. We shall see. Alright, I think that'll be it for me tonight. I got discussions to talk with Jay. I got Jump to Rope in Final Fantasy IX. Later, everyone. Thank you for watching Disgaea 1.